What's up, everyone? Dan here. Thank you for joining me for Tunes, Topics, and Techniques for Teens. This is a dedicated outlet if you're being bullied, struggling with anxiety or depression, or just sick of those stupid TikTok trends. I'm going to tell you a story from my younger years, and then I'm going to dedicate a song to you. It's that simple. Got it? Let's begin. All right, so nobody really wants to talk about this one, but it's a very, very real thing and a very important thing. And the subject is I have a crush on my best friend's girlfriend. All right, it happens. You can't control who you're attracted to, but you can control what you decide to do with it. So, my story is I am driving home from a road trip with my buddy, and we decide that we're going to stop and hang out at my girlfriend's house for a little bit before we call it a night. And as we're pulling into town, he says, Dan, why don't you go ahead and take me home? I had a text from my roommate. There's a matter I need to take care of. So just take me home. We'll hang out another time. So I did. And I come to find out later that the reason he had me take him home was because my girlfriend was texting him asking if they could just hang out without me. I was absolutely devastated, and it that really really didn't need to happen. If she had feelings for him and she couldn't pick between me and him, she should have just walked away. Now, on the other hand, I'm not perfect either. I've manipulated one girl into ending a relationship with her best friend to be with me, so that was the wrong thing to do, obviously, also. So my message is, if you have these feelings, guys, it might happen to you. If it's happening to you, it's okay. It's human, but you've got to make a decision. Look, if you're the one in the spot and you can't pick between, the two people, the two friends, you gotta walk away. You have to walk away. Or on the flip side, if you're in this situation where you're the one being hurt because someone has manipulated you, you're better than that. All right? You are better than two people who can't make up their minds. And if you don't realize that now, I promise you'll realize it later. So keep your head up. All right? Just make good decisions, you guys. Take care. Thanks.